I can forge weapons for you.
Look at that. Look at how much it costs to repair all my stuff. That's why I hate the guy with the scraping spear, because the scraping spear damages all your equipment when it hits you.
You come back alive.
And of course he's wearing a gigantic tower shield.
Thou see, then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
3. I can only get 3.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou fit? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Oh my god, I just remembered something. I actually just remembered something.
You have your wits about you.
So I need you to give me this.
Bring me. I patiently await you. Bravo. I cannot express my... Oh, to have... Thank you. As promised. Let me teach you.
Oh, he actually had new dialogue and I wasn't even paying attention.
As you know, the Scourge of Boletaria has activated all souls and energized all magic. Perhaps, then, we should work... Oh, no, the demons steal souls, and with them, our sanity. Such blasphemy must not be permitted. Bring me more. I patiently await you,
my fine magician friend. Okay. I think we can go about and do one quick thing. I want to see something real quick. What is this hat? The signature hat worn by the king's officials. Wear it to pass as an official yourself. The rotund officials of Boletaria appeared just before the Scourge of Demons. Once they ingratiated themselves with the king, they proceeded to mercilessly terrorize the masses. This uniform became a symbol amongst commoners of this despicable clique, also known for their uncanny and impenetrable grins. Pass as an official, you say? I thought there was another dog enemy around here. Wait, stealthy. I'm so confused. I like the little laugh that he gives off when you he like laughs like a maniac when you put the hat on. I'm very confused. Is there a door here? Was there ever a door here that I just couldn't open or something? You know what? I bet there is. I bet there is. Let's do this real quick. Okay. Use the iron key ring. Oh! Jerk off. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Actually.
You killed that blooded sluggard for me. I'm called Bjorn, the elder of the twin fangs of Boletaria. I thank you. You deserve a handsome reward. Only I have none.
Fair enough. Yeah, I got this fancy hat though.
I shall sleep a while.
I shall sleep a while. Wow, who does that remind me of? Who does that remind me of? Bloody iron key. A heavy iron key encrusted with dried blood. Oh, there's stuff down there? What? Didn't expect that. I just found the tower shield, and I'm pretty sure I just got one off of the one guy. So I couldn't get this item before because it was blocked by the merchant. So out of here, I just got a whole new key. So let me see. Hi, puppy. I don't know where you came from, but hello. I do like the distinction that the dogs don't look like dogs, they look more like wolves. Foul note. Don't forget to disguise yourself. What a very oddly specific message. But what kind of a disguise would I wear? I mean, by default, I should already look like Ring of the Accursed and the Ring of Magical Nature. By default, I feel like I already look like Boletarian royalty. Time for disguising? Up. Do I need the whole set? I might need the whole set. What is that? I don't think I shouldn't need the whole set. Just because of their drop rate. Well, let's go see what's on the other side of all that. It's just this. It's actually not bad. It appears to be locked. I know what that door is. I know exactly what that door is. But now I'm just confused. Let me go look at something here. Excuse me.
I was worried sick.
Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Once fastened to the fingers of criminals, making them constant targets of stones and spit.
We are indebted to you.
I went down there. Hey, I'm looking kind of snazzy, if I do say so myself. You know what this set reminds me of? This reminds me of Chester. It reminds me of Chester from Dark Souls. I'm not a very rotund man myself, but we'll see what happens. Aha! I did need the whole set. So every fat official you kill gives you part of their set. Hey buddy, how's it going? Surprise! I'm not really one of you! It was a ruse all along! Stupid fat official. Get this stuff off of me. Hello.
Heavens, you came to save me. Thank you. No, I am fine. With a little rest, I can soon walk. You go on ahead. I do not wish to be a dead weight.
Awesome. I like her. I've always liked her character. So... we've beat the Penetrator. I got all my rings. I got all my spells. I gotta go attune my magic real quick. All I have to do is level up my character and he's finished. That's awesome. We're also like nearing the end of the game. This last area ahead is actually going to be the end. But we have some issues here. Archstone of the Shadow Man, pure white. Let's go. That's awesome. Do I have any souls? I do have a few souls.
Bravo. Thank you. Let me pass on first. I am one step closer to the essence of the demon soul. Our human potential is...
Attune magic. Soul ray.
Bring me more demons. I patiently await you, my fine magician friend.
Let's go. Wait, where did this guy go? Wait, where did this guy go? Wasn't there a guy here?
Hello again. You saved me from great agony. I am sorry, for I cannot offer proper thanks. But should you have demon souls, I can teach you magic. Only my witchcraft is of a dark nature, and arouses suspicions. Why not try the magic of the great sage Frake? Are you certain you wish to learn witchcraft? It would honor me to assist one such as you, but... are you sure? Once, I lusted after demon souls. I passed the fissure into Boletaria, but became trapped by the Nexus. Then, the King's executioner, Meralda, chained me up inside that tower. My thirst for demon souls is no more. On the contrary, I find such power dangerous. I feel great misgivings about Frake. I was branded a witch at a very young age, and have been persecuted ever since. Although I never had ill intentions, this black craft of mine is intrinsically evil. If there is a god, he gave us souls to do good, not to practice witchcraft. My accusers detested my dark arts for good reason. For the path I have taken is tainted. this has been one of my realizations since coming to Boletaria. But I am afraid that Frake, too, has ventured down the wrong path. He has become obsessed with the dark arts. But I am afraid that I owe my life to you. If you are ever in need of my witchcraft, speak to me. It is a dark art, but it is all that I can offer.
Thou seekest, then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. I keep the candles lit and serve. Art thou finished? May thy strength.
I can forge weapons for you. Do come back alive. Do you intend to challenge the king? You may be a great demon hunter, but I fear you may not be ready. The king's defended by the black souls of mighty knights and a fire-breathing drake. They defeated even myself. That's how I ended up in the dungeon. Beware the limits of your own power. Beware the limits of... No? Leave the fire breathing. It'll light shine.
Oh, it's you, is it? I thought it was a clone. Ha! Not something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Bolitaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the demon blade, twin of Soulbrand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
So I was talking, and I didn't realize I was muted. I don't know how long I've been muted for. But I was talking about how my first playthrough was a nightmare trying to fight King Allant because of how difficult. I had a hard time without using a shield, but I didn't have to block a single hit. He didn't like no damage to me for some reason. I'm actually surprised that I got that first try. I have to check something. Well, I'm just going to do some cleaning up, but we are just about at the point of beating Demon Souls. We got this key from Ostrava before he died. So we're going to go and use that real quick. See ya, nerd. This sword is so powerful, it's not even funny. Like, actually carried by the blue blood sword. I need your weed. Now this might be rather difficult.
Thou who seekest the king's sword, I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls. Prepare thyself, brave knight. Well fought to have impressed one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me.
Ooh.
Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
I want to point out, he has the other half of this sword in his hand right now. What do I have? It's all this crap. So I just found a sword called Demon Brand. Let's take a look at what it looks like. It's heavy, very heavy. We are wielding the same sword right now. He shouldn't be able to have this sword, but he does for some reason. Never knew why. Awesome. You don't have to kill him. You can if you want. You get his armor, I think, if you kill him. I've actually never killed him because he has a lot of health, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that. I don't need that kind of energy in my life right now. Archstone of the Covetous King. I'm almost in pure white in Boletaria. So now that we have that done, I think that's all we need to do. I actually didn't expect to be able to beat the game. Jerk. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go spend our souls, and then we're gonna go see the very end of the game. The actual very last boss. Incoming spoilers.
I was worried sick.
I gotta clear my inventory. I'm not gonna be able to use that anytime soon. Not gonna use any of that. Not gonna use any of that. Not gonna use that or that. I can't get rid of those. I'm gonna keep those there. I'm not gonna use that. Not gonna use any of those. I'm not gonna use these souls because I'm pretty sure I actually can't level up.
We are indebted.
Now that I think about it, I'm like 99% sure I can't level up. But this is the end of Demon Souls. I'm actually astonished that we were able to complete the 2 areas in time and the last boss. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna see the end of it all.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Ho!
Old One, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
So before we continue, we're gonna take note of first how gorgeous this looks. Look at that giant sword. There's some symbols around here that you see amongst Dark Souls 3 that I've never noticed. That right there in particular reminds me of the Sword of Avowal. Oh, it's right there too, the Sword of Avowal. So I could just return straight to the Nexus. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit just to make sure there's not anything on the side that I'm gonna miss or anything. But essentially from this point, this is the end of Demon Souls. I'm gonna mute myself just for the immersion's sake. But I also want to point out how I couldn't level up, which means all of these souls that I have to hold on to them through I have to go through the very beginning of Demon Souls again. In New Game Plus, kill Phalanx, and then I can level up. So if I lose these souls at any point, they're gone for good. And everything that I had just done was just kind of pointless. But from this point on, I'm going to mute just for immersion's sake, and we're going to sit here and enjoy the end of Demon Souls.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here. Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy. You fool! Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber. The Old One and I shall slumber evermore, as it should be. Thou mayst go, be gone to thy world. The Old One and I shall slumber evermore, as it should be. Thou mayst go. My thanks. At last, the end is in sight.
The Old One senses a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog. Bring more souls.
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
And there we have it. The end of Demon Souls. Let's take a look at some of these things that we just got. False King Demon Soul, consumed to gain a large number of souls, a source of enormous power. The soul of the demon known as the Old One, a source of enormous power. We're gonna put Soulbrand away for now.
I'm stockpiled Tommy when the Scourge came my way, but I would be happy to lighten you.
I'm gonna put this away so I don't accidentally use it, because I need that soul. Actually, I need it later. So we have the Storm Ruler, Demon Brant, and Soul Brant. A white blade made to be wielded against demons, held for generations by the Boletarian royal family, paired with its counterpart Soulbrand to form Northern Regalia. The less demonic the soul of the wielder, the more powerful this blade becomes. Hence old King Alon's choice to wield Soulbrand instead. A blade that can cut the very soul held for generations by the Boletarian royal family, paired with its counterpart Demon Brant to form Northern Regalia. Since its coronation, this sword has never left King Alon's side. The closer the soul of the wielder is to a demon, the more powerful this blade becomes. No wonder it was chosen by old King Alont.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you.
So now I face this issue that in order to spend my 128,000 souls at the Maiden in Black, I have to go through and kill Phalanx. So if I die at any point, I'm in human form too, so if I die at any point and I get invaded and die in the invasion, I can potentially lose these souls. I could easily remedy that by jumping off of the ledge here in the Nexus and just going in soul form, completing the area, and being done with that, which is something I might actually do.
Your name, it's in trade. Your souls.
I'm gonna repair all my stuff.
Do come back alive.
I do have things to talk about, but I'm like spacing out, trying to think of what it is I wanted to talk about. This was a fantastic experience. Absolutely wonderful. I had like very, very little appreciation for the original Demon Souls when I first played it. Partially because I played it in a rush, but also I just didn't feel sucked in and immersed in the world like I did with the other Souls game, especially Dark Souls 3. But this remaster was everything it could have been and then some. They didn't have to go this far. Take point from Soft. This is how you take note. This is how you do a remaster. They took this game and made it something entirely new and entirely worth it. I waited 340 days to play this game, and it was absolutely worth it. 100%. Every minute, every hour, even the 6.5 hours it took me to kill Flame Lurker, absolutely worth it. I'm actually glad I was able to beat it in time, too, just before I had to leave for work. So now we are in New Game Plus. If you know what New Game Plus is, everything's a little more difficult. Enemies have more health, they deal more damage, stuff like that. they also drop more souls. I'm starting off with the Archstone of the Shadowmen in pure white world tendency, Archstone of the Tower Queen, pretty close, and the Covetous King, fairly close to pure white world tendency. And I'm pretty sure my character is also in pure white world tendency, but I can't tell. It looks like it. So that's not bad for a first run. I dying so many times to Flame Lurker screwed up my tendency for the Stonefang tunnel. But that is what it is. Also dying so much in the Valley of Defilement, like before I even made it to the boss, hurt my tendency as well. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. I'm very excited that I got all of my gear. I'm actually going to take this shield off. Actually, I want to see something.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Let's take out the two swords we just got real quick.
You have a heart of gold.
So, if Demon Brant or Soul Brant deals less damage based off of your character tendency, I'm actually not in pure white. That's very interesting. That's Soul Brant, right? I can roll without the shield. Awesome. This is Soul Brant, so this is Demon Brant. So I do 200 damage with the Soul Brant and 288 with Demon Brant. Very interesting. I'm gonna put them away for now, because I'm gonna use them later.
I was worried sick. We are indebted to you.
So I'm not in pure white character tendency. So I have to figure out how to go about getting that, because otherwise I can't. Otherwise I don't get much out of Soul Brant or Demon Brant. But I'm gonna switch it to Northern Regalia. In my off time, I'm gonna do that offline. I'm gonna race to Phalanx when I have spare time. I'm gonna go to Stonefang Tunnel, unlock Ed, and then get Northern Regalia. And then my character will pretty much be complete, except for just leveling up. And that's awesome. I'm excited to make more characters. I'm excited to just play. I'm excited to just spend hours and hours and hours just going through Demon Souls until I burn the hell out of it. I can't wait to do invasions, all sorts of stuff. But for now, since I do have to leave in like 7 minutes for work, we are going to go and raid out here. I appreciate everyone who has stopped by and hung around. I hope everyone who caught on enjoyed their time with Demon Souls. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me suffer for the Flame Lurker and just complete. I don't know. I laugh at how easy the game became after Flame Lurker. Especially like once I got the sword, everything was just ridiculously easy. It's not even funny. I didn't even put any stats into like damage or anything. I just put in the necessary stats that I needed to like wield everything that I wanted. But the Blue Blood sword is just so powerful. It just made everything such a breeze. I expected to have trouble with Maneater. I expected to have problems with Elant, but nothing at all. Blue Blood sword OP. We have 2 raid messages, one if you have the emotes, one if you don't. We are going to go and raid out to one Spicy Nick. Wait, that's not the command. We're going to go and raid out to one Spicy Nick. He is currently playing Dark Souls Remaster. He's playing Dark Souls 1 right now. I never got the chance to raid him, so this is going to be a first. I'll appreciate it if you hang around for the raid, spam the messages if you can, say hi, hang around, do whatever, show Nick some love. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate every single one of you. Mitchie, I'll hit you up on Discord later when I get the chance off of work, like on one of my breaks. I hope you're doing all right. But for now, everyone, remember to be kind, rewind, love yourself, love your family, love your friends, your neighbors, your dogs, your cats. Love everything. Love yourself. Love everyone around you. Treat yourself right. Treat everyone right.